Hey tubers, Bart 49ers Corner coming at you with the weekly mail day. Got a pretty good mail day for you, so a good mix of the old and the new for all audiences there. Did get my correct display case because they sent me the wrong one first. So this is the all graded card one. I put some of my favorites in there, not necessarily monetary, but some of the ones that I like. But I want to see, it's a Penzani display case. Most of you have these, probably have one of those. I'm going to see if the guy will cut me a deal on the one that he sent me in the wrong. I just got it sitting over on the side now. See if he'll give me a deal as opposed to playing with the shipping game and all that. But we'll get right into it. Here's a raw one from 12 Chrome. Patrick Willis Gold. Two of these already at PSA, but I'm going to be looking for that 10. I'm going to do this, well, I've already done the rainbow. I've had the complete rainbow with the superfractor and a printing plate. But want to make sure if I can get the rarer ones in 10s, that's what I'm going to go after. So if I can get it for cheap, I'm going to pick this one up. Got this one graded last time, got an 8 on it. Love the card, so I was hoping to get a maybe potential upgrade. So sometimes the photos show you the flaws, so you avoid them. Sometimes they don't. This one I mostly looked at the front. The front looked good to go, but the back with Tim Brown on it's got a chunked corner there, so not going to do me any good there. And a couple of 4-sharp pickups on the cheap. The Hall of Famer Andre Tippett at 89. Also from 89, got the Mike Haynes. Only a couple left in the 89 Hall of Fame set there. Got to get this added to the Rice Master set because this is 2003 Fleer Team Leaders from the Raiders, and it's got 3 Hoffers on there and an NFL MVP with, oh, I'm sorry, 2 Hoffers and an MVP. Rich Gannon, Charlie Garner, who was a former 49er, and then Rod Woodson and Jerry Rice. So 3 out of 4 former 49ers as well, and that's a pop one. But the reason I got anything from 4-sharp was this sucker popped up. 1960 Topps Leo the Lion Nomalini, and normally I would have watched this and watched it drop, but one of probably my biggest competitor in all of these old Hall of Fame sets is the Hawkeye collection. Same guy that owns BBC Exchange. And he didn't have this card yet in his Nomalini collection, so I snatched it up so I could stay competitive, right? Because he picks up all of them if he needs them. So I had to cut him off at the pass on that one. Pretty cool one here. 05 Fleer Ultra. Got a lot of glare going on here. This is a pop of 1, too. I had a PSA 8 self-sub, and now I've got the pop 1. Another raw one here out of Pacific Invincible. Got the TO copper. Looked good in the picture, not so good in person. I recently subbed one of these. This one looked great in the picture as well. It does have one jacked up corner though, which kind of sucks because the back is pretty good too. And you know, with these black edges, they're usually chipped pretty good. Turn it back on. This one was interesting. It is a 97 Pinnacle, and it's got the movement. It came with a what do we call it? All the 90s finest had it too, with sticker basically. It had the coating. There you go, the coating. That's what I was looking for. Had the coating on there and with blue lettering all over it. Well, this card had some damage. You can't really see it on the front. It's on the back. Just a little bit of damage. But on the front, all it looked like was the thing was peeling. So I just said, well, I might as well just peel it off because it's going to be a good-looking card down below. Well, the funny thing is, when I peeled it off, it was blue lettering, and all the blue letters just went everywhere. They weren't attached really to the coating, and so I got blue letters all over my desk. I still got little blue pieces stuck to the card. They were just literally everywhere. So that was kind of odd, because obviously the finest ones have never done that. It's still a good looking card, but until I can get some of the blue pieces off, and then tough to see the damage on it, but not a great looking card on the back close up. Here's a 58 Matt Hazeltine. For whatever reason, this sucker is expensive in an 8. And it doesn't come up very often either, but real expensive in an 8. I missed out on 2 over the last like 3 or 4 years. It's that rare. I don't know why either. He's a college football Hall of Fame guy. But that's about it. So I can't imagine too many people going after him. So maybe it's just hard enough for the 58 set collectors to go after. But I put a min bid on it. Pulled the 7. I'll take it for now. It's a good filler. Did get this one in the same auction. Got the Dick Magel, the PSA 8 out of 58. So those are the last 2 cards I needed for the 58 set. I'll upgrade the Hazeltine at some point, but happy to finish that one off. Finally got one of these. Another auction here. This is the 1956 team card. I'll forever kick myself for passing up one of these on a PSA 9 that was listed at bin for a month or 2 before somebody snagged it. You know, sometimes when they're at bin, you just prioritize with the stuff that pops up on auctions, because you know the auction's going to end, but the bin isn't. Well, I did that with this one on a PSA 9, and it eventually disappeared on me. So I'm not real happy about it, but happy to get this last one. This is the last one for the Topps team cards, because that's a PSA set that I have. It's only 7 deep. They would never let me add the Philadelphia ones, but it's the last one I need, and it will go right there, and that's the all 11 of them there. So pretty cool on that. And then the last one, and he had a big day today, 200 yards. I got this for a pretty good steal. Glad to have it. Adrian Peterson, rookie, PSA 10. Got this off a Probstein auction. And shout out to Scott Graves, because he was the one that consigned this with Probstein, and this was his card before. So I'm sure he wished he'd made some more money off of this, but he did really well on some of the others that he consigned. So, win-win for everybody. But happy to have this one finally, and to get it for a sweet, sweet deal. I'm real happy. 200 plus yards rushing today. And I think that's it. Thanks for watching. My Niners didn't lose today. I'll take that as a victory. We had a bye. Anybody see that Patriots game? I swear to God, Tom Brady's sold his soul to the devil. There's just no way. He's a great quarterback. Still hate his guts, but I just don't understand how people can get that lucky. No other team has ever gotten... Most teams can't even get lucky 2 weeks in a row. He gets lucky season after season, week after week. It's just ridiculous. For whatever reason, any game within 7 points, they just always win. And that's the difference. I mean, that's half your season right there. So that's like 8 wins that everybody else is taking as losses just about every time. So I don't know how that works, but I was pulling for them Giants. But shout out to the Lions for taking it to the Packers. That was pretty good too. Also a close one. That's the difference between the Packers and the Patriots. So the Packers don't always get those wins and the close ones. But thanks for watching. Later.